Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my another video. Now, all of the freshman ciphers are finally out. They've been out for a few days now, but that's just going to be good for the video. I'll be able to give you guys my first impressions. And today, when ranking those freestyles, I've actually got a tier list for all of the individual rappers on the ciphers, and then I made a separate tier list for the actual ciphers as a whole. So I'm going to be ranking them based on those two criteria, and without talking too much, let me just get into the first video. I'm going to go from the first one to be uploaded to the last. Now this one is with Polo G, Jack Harlow and Lil Keed. First thoughts about it based on the names: Polo G is hard, Jack Harlow is one of my favorites on the list, and Lil Keed is dog shit. So it's gonna be a mixed bag, but hopefully them two can pull it off.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm that man. I can't trip cause it's way off brand. I had plans for the playoffs, damn.
Okay.
City used to hate, but I made y'all fans. Oh man, I hit them both ways. I'm teed up like Jake Austin. If you got an issue, then say something. Used to do shows, I ain't make nothing. Staring, I got
say,
braids, but
not
they not
impressed
canary.
so far.
Keep talk to him.
Slick.
I got Lil Keed.
Hop in the jack or a cat, I'm going crazy. I get lazy. Cranberry shirt, bone pan grape. 6 in the jeans, got
Polo G's
some
fucking
shoes.
creasing at him. What is he even saying, man? Alright, now we got Polo G.
She talk to him.
And I'm really in my bag. She want it, I'm paying for it. Bitch, I put him.
Alright, so that was the first one. Now, Jack Harlow didn't impress me at all compared to his actual freestyle. He didn't do as well. He had a lot of just filler lines, boring flows. He was better than Lil Keed, way better. Lil Keed is fucking trash, man. Jesus. Polo G, I don't know why there's always a rapper that does a cappella. Ever since X done it, everyone wants to copy it. It just doesn't sound good, you know? X is the only one that actually pulled it off because he was the first one to do it and no one knew what to expect. But for everyone else to do it after, it's just boring. It's not new anymore. I mean, Polo G was saying some good shit. He was talking about spirituality, opening his third eye, all that type of shit, which I subscribe to, but I just don't see the point of taking the beat out. Alright, so out of those three so far, I am gonna put Lil Keed. Where's Lil Keed? He's going in D tier. Bomb, fucking straight dumpster trash. I have no idea what type of fucking shit he's on to come up with that. Then we got Jack Harlow. Nothing special with Jack. I'd say it's an easy C tier. And then we got Polo. If I'm comparing it to every single freestyle on any covers, it's alright. It's like a B tier. But I'm willing to guess that if you compare it to the other people on this particular cover, it's gonna be like S tier. It's gonna be one of the best. But overall, it's not that good. In terms of the actual cipher as a whole, I'm gonna have to put it in okay. You know, nothing really caught me off guard in a good way. Lil Keed, if anything, caught me off guard because of how shite he is. Honestly, he himself takes it like a high good to amazing to an okay, borderline dog shit. Alright, so now we got NLE Chopper, Rod Wave, Lil TJ and Chica. So this one's going to be a bit longer. So far, out of these names, I am way more confident about this one. So far, it pretty much looks like the best one out of the lot. I like the beat more on this one.
I make sure y'all niggas feel it. That nigga, he ready, we cut it his tongue. Look like paintballs when we hit him. Lord forgive me, I'm a sinner in the winter, rocket chinchilla eating that dinner.
And 4 niggas, air mattress got a hole in it. Remember on the rapping, I was with the trapping on the block with Brock, trying to make it happen on the block with Black, waiting for some match. Take steps forward, again, push.
That was fire. That was fire. That was something.
For this shit, I'ma show it off. Bet you all expect the rapid fire. Yeah, double XL, do it live. Got your little smile. But if I'm being honest, I promise if I'ma do it, I'd rather slow down. Listen, children gather around, look.
Okay. That was actually longer and the flows were actually cleaner than on a freestyle.
I put a 3-5 in the wood to blow this pain away.
Alright, so now we got the next 4 ready to rate on here. And so far, out of the lot, Lil TJ going in C. It's just how nasal his voice is. I just can't get over it. The melodies were nice, but they weren't good enough for me to get over that voice. And the flows, he wasn't really trying to flow on the beat. He was just kind of making melodies up, which is okay. It's the style that he's using, but it's nothing for me. Next we got, let me try NLE Chopper. I like the flows. I just like the way his voice works. Even when he doesn't use one of his strongest deliveries, the way his voice just sounds on a beat really makes me like it. I would make it beat tier, but not for the same reason as Polo G. Obviously Polo G has a lot more lyricism and a lot more message in his freestyle, whereas NLE Chopper brought the catchiness, delivery, even though it wasn't as good as it usually is for him, and just a vibe, you know. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm gonna do that. Chica, I'm gonna have to put it down as A. It was the most technical so far out of the lot, the best, the most catchy, with the best flows, but I'll still say that compared to some of the best cyphers out there, it's still not that great in the grand scheme of things. This whole list is just kind of shit, to be honest, in terms of freestyles and stuff, and their appearances on the cover in general. When it comes to them as artists, they're actually really good. I don't understand what is wrong with them when it comes to their performances on here. Then we got Rod Wave. If there was like a tier between B and C, I would definitely have him in there, but I think I'm gonna leave him in C. Maybe B. He's just creeping up to B for me. And then for the overall cypher, it's definitely gonna be better than okay for me. It's gonna be good. Definitely not amazing, but it is good. I don't really understand why the beats don't really have any drums in them. Obviously they technically do, but they don't show through the video. I'm not sure why that is, but that definitely plays a role in these being worse than normal. But all right, now we got the last one, 24K Golden, Cowboy, Mulatto, and Fivio Foreign. Now this is the cypher that I'm least excited about. I've listened to Fivio Foreign more since I've checked the list out for the first time, admittedly, but when it comes to Cowboy and Mulatto, I still haven't even checked a single song by him. I think I know that one Cowboy hit off TikTok, and that's really it. I like 24K, but he's not really a freestyle type guy, although I did like his last freestyle. There's no one on there that could make me excited for this, you know? I don't really see anyone here thinking they're gonna kill it. But we'll see. I already like the beat more though. This is probably the best beat out of the lot.
My favorite rapper was Gucci, I feel like they say it all. I got a bag and paid for my sister's tuition, I paid it off. I'm a boss on my ass nigga laid them out, bro. I don't gotta rap about sex, but this shit way too good not to brag on. I ain't even fuck a rap nigga yet, but if Fabio want to, then I ain't gon' pass on. Yeah, bitch, I get my Mac on. He ain't tricking, I skip out.
Okay. That was pretty good actually. That wasn't bad at all.
All this ice on. I gotta roll the python. Shoot it. Whatever he laying his sights on, they gotta turn up the my songs. They coming in 3.
I was actually surprisingly catchy and good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, I ain't been getting no sleep cause nigga I'm trapping a lot.
So that was it for this last cypher. Now let me just quickly get these ranks out. Mulatto, she actually did her thing. She would be on like in between B and A, but I think I'm gonna stick to B for now. Fivio, he done well as well. He would be between C and B. There just needs to be more tiers here, but fuck it, I'll make it C, purely because it was entertaining, but there wasn't any clever wordplay or nothing that I'm interested in. 24K Golden, it's gonna be a C again. Unfortunately, he brought a lot of energy with him, and he did try to improve the chemistry of the whole group by, you know, naming everyone, and the fact that Foreign did it as well with the ad-libs, and Mulatto did as well. It's really cool, you know. It's just trying to replicate that 2016 model, but it's just not the same, is it? They did try though, so I'll give him credit for that. And then Cowboy, I hate to put another one at C, but that's just where he is, you know. This whole thing is just kind of mid. It's really a shame. Let me just rank this one. This one, C. I would put it above good. I would put it above the last one, but I still wouldn't say it's amazing. I should change these, you know, to like, this should be like amazing, should be up here. This should be good. This should be okay. And this should be like meh, you know. So this is pretty much it. There you go. These are all the cyphers. Let me just look back to see if I disagree with anything, and I don't think I do. The only thing I would do is have more tiers and just sort them out. So basically This will be more like this. Mulatto will be up here. Then NLE would be here. Then maybe Jack would be up there. Then there you go. So it's something like this, really. But the S tier is not really amazing in itself, you know. That's more like a B tier, then C, then D, then E, then fucking Z, you know. But yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we can finally get onto some more topics other than the XXL. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this tier list idea made it better to watch. And yeah, if you did enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel, give it a like, comment, and check out my music as well. I release new music every single Friday with no exceptions, and I drop a new YouTube video every Wednesday or Thursday. So that'll be it for today's video, and peace.